Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zay Royale. Welcome to the Royale Society, and I'm about to teach y'all immediately how to become more profitable with trading. All right, we about to get straight to it, dog. All you have to do, bruh, is be a little bit more patient. But patience don't mean just to wait for the sun and the stars to align. The patience means to be doing something while you're waiting. You get what I'm saying? And what do we do while we're waiting? So you might ask, what do we do while we're waiting? I'm gonna pull up a simple indicator. One indicator. Trading is very simple. You do not need to have 1,000 indicators. You don't even need to have 5 indicators. You don't need 4 indicators. You need about 1 to 3. That's all you need. So I'm gonna give y'all a really good example right here. Go through this, and we can do this, and we can do that. All right. Now we see 2 traders on this chart. Imagine this yellow line is a trading strategy. Imagine this white line is a trading strategy, right? Simple. Very simple. We have 2 traders here. Now we can focus on the yellow trader, right? So we're going to take the white trader off for now. We got the yellow trader. I'm sorry. Wrong. Yellow trader. The yellow trader. He gets in here. Good trade. Gets out here. Gets in here. Stopped out. Gets in here. Runs up. It's a good trade. Keep in mind we on SPY, so SPY automatically is a better ticker to be trading than most other tickers, right? Because it's an index, so overall it's going to be smoother price movements. So that's already the game in and of itself. If you want to be more accurate in trading, just choose the right tickers. Indexes, ETFs, mutual funds, all those type of things, those are the best things to trade because they're more smoother. They're a smoother price action, believe it or not. Okay, we get in here, we run it up. If you have a good profit taking system, you're pretty good. We fall down a little bit, we bounce up, fall down, pop up, another fall, gap down, gap down. After that, we close above, run up, start to consolidate, sell off, come down, get in, go up. So this is actually, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What is this? What is this? The 9 EMA isn't bad. You actually hold some trades for a minute with the 9 EMA. Get in here. I wouldn't have showed it here obviously because of this hammer candle. I'm gonna say you get in. Obviously, you get stopped out here. You get in, get stopped out. So let's just say we took about 10 trades in the matter of a couple months, right? So you got a lot going on, right? So this is the impatient trader. Now keep in mind this 9 EMA is good, so I recommend y'all actually go study this EMA a little bit. It don't look too bad, depending on how you want to trade, whatever. But there's just too much going on. You see, just so many entries and exits. You don't know if you're up or down. You don't know what's going on, right? Now we got the patient trader, right? The patient trader. He doesn't have to make many trades, but he know every time he does make a trade, he'll make a lot of money, right? All right. So we got the white trader. Now look at this, right? You just for some reason just don't want to wait for a trade to happen. You might be like, well, I only got one signal in. Okay, that's fine. But check this out. All right? Check this out. Close above, and you ran all the way to your target. You're profitable. You can still be holding this trade to the second, right? Right? Simple. So if we just took this same methodology but put it on a smaller time frame, if you were like a day trader, for example. See, we get a short here, ran it down, made some profit. And how we know we made profit? Even if you just targeted a 1-to-1, a simple, or at least a 2-to-1. I would say at least 2-to-1. Top of the candle, 2-to-1. You barely missed it, but oh no, you made it. You hit it. Let's see. Yep, you got a 1 and 2.17, right? So even on a downside, even though obviously overall this has been running up, so you know that a down move isn't going to usually be sustainable unless like here we were coming out of a recession or we went into one. So overall, started to find its footing and ran up. But every time you entered here, stop loss here, you ran up and made a trade. Enter here, stop loss here, depending if you want to target these lows, you would have made some money. Shorted down here, ran down, consolidation area here. The retest, I wouldn't have entered off of here, but you might trade differently than me. Retest, it ran all the way down. Look at that big move, right? Now, if we put up our impatient trader would have the patient trader would have gotten in here and ran it all the way down, right? Simple. To these lows. The impatient trader would have got in, got stopped out, got back in, got stopped out, got back in, got stopped out, got back in, right? So we're making 5 trades in something I just could have made 1 trade in, right? We might be like, well, Zay, I understand what you're saying, right? The patient trader has less stress, makes more money. All right, well, let's say that. Let's look at it like this then. All right, we might say, well, okay, Zay, well, the 200 is just too, and it just takes too long. I don't get enough signals. All right, well, let's look at something like Tesla, and we could do something like the 100 EMA. Oh, actually, let's do the EMA. So let's go and do this, the 100 EMA. We want to do that. We want to actually turn on the 100 EMA. Okay, and now we're gonna look at Tesla. All right, that's the low key the stock of the presidency. On this video is actually January 28th, 1:39 a.m. So Trump get inaugurated today. As you can see, and I was doing some stuff from one of my groups in here. So we got some little charts up. Oh my God, not meant to do that. I meant to remove these 5 drawings. All right, let's look at this. Right? Okay, we have Tesla here. So everybody's always like, when do I get in the stock? How do I know when it's going to run up? It's simple. Do not make trading complicated, bro. You're going to make me mad if you make it complicated. It is simple. You find the stock or future or crypto or pair if you're trading Forex. It doesn't matter. I can pull up any chart. You can trade anything in the world. Once you learn a candlestick chart, you can literally trade your booty if you want to on the damn chart. You know what I'm saying? You can trade whatever you want. Simple. You find something. You put one indicator on a goddamn chart. You enter. You set your stop loss below the low. Well, not below here. This gap up a lot. I personally want to enter this, but let's, for video sakes, we'll find another example. But obviously, the trade would be that's the wrong way. We want to trade to the upside, so we're gonna get the upside. Stop loss is here. All right. Now I would have made the bottom of the candle. I wouldn't have traded this at all, like I said. All right, but for your sake, boom, simple. We can target one of these highs, whatever high you want to. You could have targeted this high, but we like at least a 1 or 2, so we'll do the 1 or 2. And boom, you made money. It's simple. But guess what's good about this strategy, right? Or just any strategy with a low. You can use a 100 if you want to. Play with it, find out the one that holds the trade the longest, and basically when it's time to go to a downtrend, it pretty much catches it decently. Stop doing moving average crossovers. By the time you get into the trade with a moving average crossover, you're too late. You're too late. I'm going to keep telling you that. We can put the 50 and 100 on here right now. You are too late if you use a moving average crossover. Stop using it. Take the moving. No. You do not need more than one EMA, SMA, LMA, VMA, BMA. I don't care what MA it is. You don't need more than one. You need one. That's it. Simplicity is the key to trading. Now look at this. I'm gonna show y'all something. It's about to blow y'all mind. All right. Season 100 EMA. We would have got in long. Now obviously I use confirmation indicators. Right. I use one confirmation indicator. You don't need the RSI. Well, RSI and MACD aren't. A MACD is really more of an entry indicator. Anything I don't know people use as a confirmation. It's not a confirmation indicator. You don't need to use whatever. I don't even know because it doesn't matter. Like the vortex and the this and that and then the money flow. We don't need all of those. We need one. What's your best confirmation indicator? The chart. So I don't need to have the MACD on here. All we need to do is, for instance, I'm gonna tell y'all why I wouldn't have gotten in this trade. Because I probably shouldn't have. It depends on if we could see right now. This would have been an entry long, so stop loss would have been here, and I would have took my profits accordingly. But if you look at the weekly, white candle. So what is it telling me? Overall, on a longer term time frame, if you know stocks, you know that the longer term time frame has more, what's the word? More dignity or more, you know what I'm saying? More of a authority. That's the word. Has more authority. So if the longer term time frame has more authority, why would I go long if we have a white candle on a weekly, right? Look at the monthly. We have a green candle. But if the weekly is say we're going down on a short term, longer time frame, we are going down. So why would I enter in a long? I wouldn't. Did I need an indicator for that? No, I needed simple price charting, right? Simple. All righty. Let's look at another example. We're going to get out of here. Didn't take that trade, right? Now let's go back. Let's look at this trade. Boom. We got a short here, right? So we could have shorted the stock here. Simple. And I'm doing this on free. I don't know if it's going to be a good trade or not, but I'll tell you this much. Short on this right here at the close of this candle. Stop loss at the top of this candle, obviously. Why would I put the stop loss at the top of this candle? Because if you're entering to the short side on that candle, that means that you've had a strong demand or a strong supply here, right? Because we wicked up. If price cannot hold above this, it is unlikely if we just went short and went into the bearish side of a trade that it'll get back to the top. If it did, either it's consolidating or you're wrong. It's simple. If you're consolidating, you should be trading, and if you're on the wrong side of the trade, you shouldn't be trading. So usually 9 times out of 10, if we're switching on the other side of an EMA, we should not hit the bottom of our candle. Simple as that. Now, some people want to put their stop loss to swing high and all that. I don't need that much to know I'm wrong on the trade. I don't need that much. We get into this trade. Stop loss here. I can show you that a million times. This is not a pre-pick trade. We can do a random back test, super duper live because I'm not capping. We get in short here. Now we're going to do the bar replay, bring it back. Now I don't know if it's going to be a bad trade. I mean a good. All right, white candle on the weekly. White candle on the weekly, right? That means we're bearish. So that's one. Let's look at the month. Oh my God! Would you look at that? White candle on the month. So this means that we are in confluence. I needed one indicator and the chart to figure this out. Now, depending on how you like to take profits, I'm going to give y'all the 1 or 2. I do something completely different. My minimum that I get is about a 1.366 RR. And then after I trail my stop, it'll be a 1.55 risk to reward. And then after that, it'll be a free risk to reward. Because after the 1.55, I break even, then it's free money. So that's the way I trail. I can't give y'all that game because that's valuable. Y'all got to pay for that one. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got to pay up for that one. Ain't no way. Because nobody teach that way that I take profit. The way I take profit, nobody teach that at all. Nobody teach that. I literally, it's a hard work and like me just like continuously thinking on how do I maximize profit and minimize risk. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I take a 1.55, right? That's my like a golden trade for day trading. I'm talking about day trading now. We all looking at the daily chart, but I'm talking about for day trading. If we was to do something like a 1 point, I'm about to play out the trade. Obviously, this is a winning trade because we have multiple time frame confluences and we fell to these lows. So you could target these lows like a normal person would do, right? But let's say, for instance, and you probably would do the 1.55 on. I'm not saying you wouldn't have. What the hell is that? There's something making noise in my house, and I need the Glock. My Glock at right now. I don't know where that thing's at, but I'm gonna need to grab that expeditiously. All right, 1.5. So 1.55 would have hit for sure. It would have gapped down. You would have been in good profits when it's gapped up in that morning. So the 1.55 worked, but it doesn't work every time. So I'm like, how do I take profits in between here, but not lower shit? Because most people, when they take profits, they'll sell half at like this point and then carry. I tried to do that for a long time. I did hundreds of trades looking at that. I'm like, bro, I just don't like this. Like, I don't like it. It still leaves too much risk on the table when it's a bad trade. And then after that, even when you're trailing profits after that, it's not like meaningful. It doesn't mean anything. So you take most of a majority of your trade at the short end. If you have a trade that runs long, it would have just been better if you did like a 1 to 3 in the beginning and just left it alone. So I'm like, how do I hold on to a trade for long and still maximize my profit? That being, it took me a long time to figure it out, but we're here now. So hey, so that would have won. Obviously, good trade. Boom. Right now, we're gonna do a whole different ticker. We could do a random ticker. Let's just actually pull up Tesla. Not Tesla. We're gonna pull up this. We're gonna delete it, and then whatever comes up, we could just do. We can look at futures. We can look at forex. Let's look at crypto. I like crypto. Let's look at crypto. We'll do Sol USD. Right. Run a daily chart. And now, this is so beautiful and clean. Jesus, that's clean. All right, we're going to do the bar replay. We're going to come down here, and we're going to do a random bar to show you I'm not playing. All right, we're going to wait for our next trade entry. So let's play the game. Play it. Let's play it. So we're in the downtrend right now. Downtrend, obviously. So whoever entered here would have had a really good trade. Let's just keep that in mind. A beautiful trade. Perfect. Still making money to this second. So they would have been making money. Now, as you see, we're creating a base. Now, even though I trade like this, I love stocks. I love the charts. I love just charts in general. I love futures. I love everything. So I still like to see stuff like, okay, we're creating a base here. So obviously for investor, because I'm an investor too, people making a base. So here, this is 22. We had a huge sell off and then made a base hit. Now I'm not looking at this when I'm trading, but I just like to see it personally. I'm just showing y'all that we sit with the box. A lot of people are investing here. So whenever you're looking, on my and look, and would you look at that? Base started back here when it first got onto the charts, right? So as you can see, this is where they made a base at last time. This is where they're making a base at again. All right. So anywhere up in here would have been a good buying point. As you can see, it ran up and it came back down and made a base. Trading is beautiful. Obviously, you can see, like, come on now. So if I'm looking at back in August 2020, August and 22, I'm looking to buy. As soon as I get into this box, I'm just buying because I'm literally at the point of adoption, which means I'm getting one of the best prices possible, at least for this Sol USD on Coinbase, right? So this is when I guess it launched on Coinbase. So we're waiting, right? So you're investing this whole time, buying the best prices possible for Sol. It dropped even lower. As far as I know, the best price, I'm pretty sure Sol probably went back further than this, but we're just looking at the charts right now. Now, I completely missed my trade. I apologize for that because I'm showing y'all something else differently, but the same thing. All right. Okay. So as you can see, we got a long here, right? We got a long here, a long trade. So without any other indicators on the chart, we went long. Do I look on a weekly? Right now we are red, so I went never long. We're red on the weekly. So already I'm not, and then we're red on the monthly. So why would I go long? I didn't need 15 indicators to figure this out. Why would I go long? I would not. Go back to the daily chart. Okay, I don't go long. What about short? Okay, I get an entry to go short. I look at the week. What do you see? Red. Okay. What do I see? Red. Okay. What should I do? Go short. All right, go back to the daily. All we need to do is, if we are wrong, we want to be wrong right away. So we want the lowest possible risk reward. I should not go above this candle. I don't want to do the swing high. You can if you want to, if you feel a little safer or whatever. No, the buyers could not push it up past this point. So why would I put a stop loss past that point? No, I will put a stop loss past this point. If the buyers want to take it up past that point, then it's an invalid trade. Simple. I might get wicked out. Oh, well, my stop loss is so small, I don't care about getting wicked out. I would rather get wicked out here than get wicked out at this imaginary swing stop y'all made here. I don't want to. What's the point? No, we're not doing that. So, simple. We're going to be wrong quickly. That's fine. Now, I take profits differently. But if you wanted to target this swing low, boom, 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 you made money, right? Now, I wouldn't have done this. I want to capture as much of the move as humanly possible. I'm trying to sell at every price point. So, the way I take profits, I would have taken profits all the way until this bottom, at least, I guess. That's low as it went before it bounced back up. I'm still in this trade until it popped up. So when it popped up, until it I don't know actually what it is here, but let's just say we're just gonna count what the this is similar to what I do. It's not what I do, but this is similar to what I do it. So about 4.29, right? So let's see, 4.2. Let's just do 440, whatever. So you're gonna do 880, 880, something like that. That's cool. 816.24. Gonna do another one. Like 16. Oh my God, 4812. Shit. 4812. And you get the point. So I would have just still been in this trade until I got stopped out by either my trailing stop that I have or by whatever else. So that's simple. So simple trading. But you see, I'm able to take a trade so confident because I don't have a million things going on. All I need to know is what's the longer term confluence. We don't need to see the monthly, the weekly, the 2 week, the 3 week, the 4 week, the 5 week. Stop listening to all these people on YouTube, bro. You don't need that. Simple. Monthly and the weekly. That's all we needed. We didn't need the 13th year. We don't need all that, bro. Simple. Okay? It's simple. And we had a winning trade. Okay? Now let's look at this. And I'm going to end the video after this. Simple. Go long. Weekly, we are green on the week. Monthly, we are green on the month. What should I do, Zay? Yes, we had a crazy downtrend. So you might be like, well, I'm scared. What if it stays in the downtrend? No, the weekly says going up. The monthly says going up. So what does Zay decide to do? Zay is going to go long. Get in here. Stop loss at the bottom, like I always tell y'all. And then we just get target a 2-to-1. Because I'm going to just target 2-to-1 for YouTube's sake, even though I do not trade like this. I keep saying that over and over. Let's just bring it down a little bit, like under here. Oh, whatever. All right, that's fine. 1 or 2. You can even trade a. You could do a 1 to 5. We're going to do 1 to 2, but I like. You should have higher risk to rewards than 1 to 2. That's not acceptable. You got at least at the minimum have a 1 to 5, right? So, so far we are just trading along here. Our stop loss is here. You could have been a smart boy and moved it up here. I'm not doing that. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. That's fine with me. Um, like I said, yeah, we got stopped out. So that's perfectly fine. We got stopped out. Oh well. I'd rather stop out right here than right here. Nah, let's see what it does. Just go watch it a little bit. It starts to bounce up. So it's still in a consolidation rate, still creating a base. That's basically what's going on right now. But that's pretty much it. So that's all you got to do. This trade would have made up for whatever loss we took here. That's the end of that. And then obviously you could have still been going long. And I'm pretty sure this is a spike, so obviously it's like an exhaustion spike. But after that, we came back down. You would have got a re-entry here. We got stopped out here, so we would have took the re-entry here, and then we probably would have hit our first target here, and just been waiting. But we started to get a lot of consolidation around here, so you got to be careful on choosing which whatever your trading strategy is. Make sure you be patient. Make sure you don't have a million entries and exits. The less entries and exits, the better. I'm actually want to put one more thing on here because I actually kind of want to see that. I don't know, something like the super trend, for example. I don't know. Let me see. I'm curious on how like something like the super trend will work. If we like increased the oh, did we put like the weekly on here? How would that work? Oh, that's ugly. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. Let's go back to the daily and then this is what I do in real time, bro. I just be playing. I ain't gonna lie. Playing, not playing like, but playing around. 18 hour 14. 18 hour multiplier 4. Let's do 4 multiplier. Okay, cool. Now you get less signals, yes, but you get longer trends, and longer trends means more money. As long as you figure out if you was to use a super trend, a way to stop your shorts quick. People say top the trend, top of this. That's way too much. I don't need this much room. If I'm going short here, why do I need to put a stop loss all the way over here? That's why you're losing money. That's why you suck at trading. That's why you're not making no goddamn money. Simple. I would need something else. I can't even see myself entering on something like that. That's just ridiculous. That's why I don't like the super trend personally, because it's not like no. There's no you. It's like the break of the trend line, but I like to target like my stop at the top of here. So you have to like find a better stop. I just don't like that personally. But I mean, oh well, no, you don't even trade super trend like that. What you actually do is you just go short until it breaks above. So I mean, technically, yeah, the only way you would get stopped out is if you break above here. That's insane. That risk reward is ridiculous. That is unacceptable. But I mean, guess what? Worked here, stopped out here, go long here, stopped out there, go long. I mean, short here, short for a long time. So I mean, you would have made good money there. Then the bought, stopped out quick, shorted again, made some good money. Go long here. So I mean, even this is slightly a little better. Obviously, I don't like super trend at all, but then they say pair with other confluences. So I mean, I guess you could like do a sell signal with other confluences, but I don't know. I just needed more pinpoint than this. But that's pretty much it, man. By the end of the video, I didn't even know the video was this long. Hope y'all got some good game out of it. See you on the next one. Peace out. It's your boy Zay. Don't forget the name. Come back for some more game. You dig?